Hi, friends. So I gave you this assignment to help you out because I noticed with your Google class, when you returned the assignment, we had some errors in reading time to the minute. So we're just going to review it. So let's look at this reteach lesson. So Tommy wants to know what time the clock shows. He also wants to know one way to write the time. So remember, when I'm looking for the hour hand, my hour hand is the shortest hand on the clock. So if I look at mine here, the hour hand is the shortest hand. Whenever the hand is facing in between two numbers, if it didn't reach that number here, 7, is still 6 o'clock. Okay, so I know it's 6 o'clock. Now I can look at my minute hand. My minute hand is the longest one, right? When I count to find out how many minutes it is, I start at the 12 and I count by fives. 5, 10, 15, and now I'm going to count by 1, 16, 17. So now I know it's 6:17, or I can write 17 minutes after 6 o'clock, right? Because it's 17 minutes after it being 6 o'clock. So let's look at this one together. So I'm looking at my hour hand. My hour is at the 4. It's in between 4 and 5, but it hasn't reached 5 yet, so it's still 4 o'clock. So one way to write my time, it's 4 o'clock. And then I'm going to skip count. 5, 10, 15, and I'm going to count one more, and it's 16. So it's 4:16. And another way I can write that is 16 minutes after 4 o'clock. So 16. Oops. Right? And then minutes. And then the key word is after, because it's after that time has passed. After 4, right? Okay, so one keyword is thinking about how many minutes after that hour. Now, I look at this one. So I look at my hour. It's really close to 9, but it hasn't touched 9. So my hour is 8 o'clock. And then I have a lot of minutes to count. So ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I see it's one digit after the 50, so it's 51. Now, I'm not going to write 51 minutes after 8. Why? Because that's a longer distance. What I'm going to think about is how many minutes it is to the next hour. So I look here, and it's a really short distance. So what would be my next hour? 9 o'clock, right? So now I'm going to count. So if it's 51, right, I'm going to think about backwards. 5, and then count. 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So I have 9 minutes before 9 o'clock, because it's how many minutes before my next hour. So if it's 8 o'clock here, and how many minutes to my next one would be 9 o'clock. So it's how many before. So I would write 9 minutes. And I'm going to abbreviate minutes because this is hard to type. Minutes. I'll just spell it out. Before. Now that's the key word. Before 9, right? I'm just going to write the number 9. Okay, guys, so I want you to work on questions 3 and 4. You can handwrite them and send them in a picture to me on Dojo. I want you to keep practicing. All right, have a great day.